Hello, today I'm going to do something I don't think I've done here on my channel before. I'm going to share my current Sephora holiday sale wish list with you as it stands now. There are way too many things on this list for me to possibly get everything. I'm hoping maybe you can give me some input and help me pare this list down. Now the sale starts Friday and I will have my regular big recommendations video coming out Friday morning. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe because I have some great things in that video. And because a lot of us use these Sephora sales that happen twice a year to shop for gifts, replenish staples, get big ticket items and things like that, I usually do a couple of videos. I will have a second recommendations video coming out either when VIB goes live or Insiders. It'll be a different concept with different products in it. I've already got it planned out. And then of course we'll have my haul video. So depending on what happens here today, what ends up in my cart, and how many orders I place, because you can order as many times as you want. I'll have all the dates and the codes and the tier level and all that in my description box. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and let's get into my current Sephora holiday sale wish list. Hopefully we can pare this down a little bit and maybe you'll get some ideas in the process. This is my first time messing with this software, so bear with me if my sound is a little bit different. I've messed around with 3 different microphones trying to get it the best I could. It could change by the next time I use it. Let's start at the top. The last time I tried Armani Luminous Silk, my skin was different. It got oilier, much easier. I didn't have the dry areas from the tretinoin that I'm using now. They've launched a couple more shades. I'm still not sure which shade I would be. I'm leaning towards 5.2. Even though it's peachy toned, I just feel like the next shade that would be golden, 5.75 might be too dark, but the next lighter golden or neutral shade might be a little bit too light. If you are around my foundation shade, I'll have my foundation shade match list right above where I list all the products. Let me know what you think, because the old shade that I had was too light for me. Next up, we have a Nest candle set. This is the Holiday Birchwood Pine. I have another one down further. You cannot go wrong getting one of these sets or even a single candle or reed diffuser as a gift. I do share more about this in my upcoming recommendations video that is going live on Friday. So this is in my cart. It's staying in my cart because I will give this as a gift. But if you're wanting the perfect holiday scent that no one else can duplicate, Holiday is perfect. And Birchwood Pine, if you like that tree scent, it's perfect too. I have a couple of YAY products here. Detox Shampoo is my staple detox shampoo. So I know I'm going to run out of the one that's in my shower. I like to stock up on staples. This is one. YAY Volume Spray is a staple for me also, and I need to restock it while it's on sale. I would love to hear your opinions on this Patrick Ta Major Volume Mascara. I love having a really good volumizing and lengthening mascara for my wimpy lashes, and I've heard great things about this, so I've been wanting to try it, and it seems to get pretty good reviews. So that's in my cart, and I think I'm caving on the Natasha Denona Retro palette. I have loved pretty much every Natasha Denona palette I have tried. I do recommend one specific one in my next video, and I'll go into a couple more in the one that follows, the next one that's going up with VIB or Insiders. But I mean, the ratings are great on this. It's not one that I considered when it first launched, but I feel like this could be a really good daily kind of subtle palette. I thought I was kind of over rosy tones, but this one looks really nice. Her formulas are just to die for. Let's look at the swatches. I feel like her palettes come out differently than they look in the pans. They just end up being more stunning. I would say Natasha Denona is one of my most used brands when it comes to eyeshadows. Now I have a couple of different eyebrow products in here. I'd love to know if you've tried the Master Blade brow pencil. I like a really fine brow pencil that can kind of mimic a brow hair. There's not many reviews. I also need something that is not too warm, that gives kind of a gray cast. I have light brunette thrown in here. It says it's got an innovative blade tip for a precise hair-like detail and dimension. Slanted edge offers broad strokes for outlining, defining, and shading, while the automatic slide-up pencil delivers the perfect amount of product. It's hard to really see a close-up of the blade. I even watched the videos. This might just be something I have to try and see for myself. I love a good lip scrub, and this Makeup by Mario looks like it might be pretty good. I think I might be interested in trying this one out. You know, after I tried the blushes and bronzers and highlighters from Makeup by Mario, I was definitely intrigued to try more from the line. So I thought I would get the Ultra Suede Lip Sculpting Lip Pencil, and I'm leaning towards this nude beige shade called Dimitri. They also have Hue, a pink nude, muted rose pink. I mean, they all seem like really nice neutrals. If you have this, let me know your thoughts. Again, not many reviews. It's a pretty new product. Okay, so this Sephora Swipe of Lip Color Lipstick and Lip Balm set I'm getting specifically to retry Clinique Black Honey that has gone viral. Those of you that lived through the 90s have already tried this, like myself. I did not love it back then. It was supposed to be universal. I found it too cool. It also doesn't really last on the lips, but I've got to retry it and see if maybe my skin tone has changed. Maybe it'll work for me now. But this has a deluxe size of it, and it's got some really great products in here. We have a lip butter balm from Summer Fridays, a YSL, a full-size NARS Cruella, great red, and that formula is awesome. And then a full-size Huda Beauty lip pencil, also a great formula. So the Huda Beauty Lip Contour is in Honey Beige. The Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm is in Vanilla Beige. And then the YSL Pure Couture Lipstick is in Le Nude, which is a basic nude, and that's a deluxe mini. That lip set looks really fantastic. Okay, now I think I'm going to have to open up new windows because it's going to make me scroll down and open up that drop down every single time. So this is the Dior Rouge Dior Forever Liquid Transfer Proof Lipstick. I saw my friend Risa talk about this in, I think it was Forever Nude. Yes, it was Forever Nude. She loves this formula for a long wearing lip formula, and the shade Nude looks so pretty on her. So I need to try it. I love a good long wearing lipstick that doesn't dry your lips out, and I've never tried this Dior formula before. I was going to try the Dior Forever Loose Cushion Powder. I've heard mixed reviews on it. I may hold off on that, even if it does come back in stock. I mean, I have a lot of powders in my life. I feel like if there's one thing that I can skip, it would be that Dior powder, but it's out of stock, so I may not have a choice. I may have to skip it. Now, when I added the Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Setting Powder, it also showed as being out of stock, but it's back in stock. Oh my gosh, these pop-ups are driving me crazy. And it was the shade Light that was out of stock, which is the shade that I love and have hit pan on, and that's why I need to get another one right now because I don't want to be without it. This is my holy grail under eye setting powder. It blurs, it brightens, it sets beautifully without accentuating texture or dryness. But I do need it in light, which, you know, looks white, but it's translucent. But I was so happy to see that it came back in stock. I thought I had a backup of Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude, but I don't. And so I did put one in my cart. Do I 100% need it? No, I've got a lot of lip liners. So that is something that I could probably take out. Now, this is my big splurge. This Dyson Air Wrap. I have been contemplating this forever. I want to say this shows up again at the bottom of my wish list because it's the regular version, but I want this limited edition version. I mean, because why not? So we have the full set in this really cool case, and it's got a little pouch for travel as well. I mean, if I can get that for 20% off, I surely will. I'm caving on that. I can feel it. And you can get one Dyson product during this sale. Okay. I have a lot of fragrance here, which is completely unnecessary. I realize that because I have a lot of fragrance in my life already. So I would love some feedback if any of you have any of these or if you've worn any of them for any length of time. So I'm really intrigued by this By Rosie Jane perfume discovery set. I've heard good things about it, and I just figured this $25 set would be a great way to try it. The reviews are really great. Also, Sephora has a clean sampler set, which has one of the By Rosie Jane fragrances. It has a fragrance from Skylar, Maison Louis Marie, Clean, and the Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods, which is a very well-liked fragrance. It's also got Ellis Brooklyn Salt, which a lot of people seem to love. So I'm intrigued by this one too, which is is a lot more pricey than the other one, but you get a voucher to redeem for a full-size fragrance, which hasn't been a problem for people that have purchased this set. Apparently, you can redeem it for any of the following, and they're all worth more than what you pay for the set. This is the Replica Discovery Set. It's $35. I don't know what it is with me and replica fragrances, but I have a few and I love them. And I thought this would be a good way for me to try some other ones. And this fragrance set is different from the one that I've had from them before, because I have had one before, but I've never tried Bubble Bath. I feel like I haven't tried Whispers in the Library, and I'm intrigued by that. I haven't tried Under the Lemon Tree. I've tried Sailing Day. It's really nice. Beach Walk is one of my favorite scents of all time. Springtime in a Park also for spring. It's such a great fragrance. Lazy Sunday Morning is nice. I've tried that one. And Jazz Club. Yeah. So there's some in here that I've tried, but there's some I haven't. That might be overkill. Maybe I'll save that one for the spring. So, okay, let's just open up these 3 full-size fragrances. This Tom Ford, I don't know how I even came across it, because I feel like it's not one that people actively talk about, but it has 5 stars. It has a Night Blooming Jasmine, Sandalwood and Amber, Lavish Floral Oriental, Precious White Floral Heart, Dimension through layers of Tokaji wine, Cognac, Vanilla Bean, Amber, and Sandalwood. I mean, does that not just sound amazingly cozy and luxurious? I probably should go in store and really sample these so I can wear them around, but I'm so impatient. I just want them now. But I can't get all of these. I know I can't. I don't have a Guerlain fragrance, and I can't tell you how long these just different variations have been on my list. So this one is one that's been on my list for a while. I love the bottles. There's something about them that's so intriguing. So this is more of a fresh citrus. So this might be one that I save for, the spring, or, not winter, because it's citrus. Yeah, I might save this for the spring. So I think I just narrowed that down for myself. And then this is from Juliet Has a Gun. I don't have any scents from this brand. This is Musk Invisible. And this is a more powdery scent. It's got jasmine, absolute, cotton flower, and white musk. It's described as a fluffy scent, as comfortable, as unfussy as your favorite pair of jeans, as appropriate at work and on a casual date. I feel like that's something, I don't know, I would like right now. Something with that cozy vibe. I am someone who likes wearing perfume at home, and when I go places, I will just spray it on when I'm walking through my bedroom. Just makes me happy. Okay, am I the only one that didn't know that Laneige has a gummy bear flavor of their lip glowy balm? How did I not know this? I must have it. I feel like so many people would have this if they knew about it. Okay, all the rest I knew about, but the purple gummy bear, do you have this? Is this amazingly good? Is it better than the other ones? I feel like I need it. Okay, I can't remember whose channel I saw this Isle of Paradise Day Dew Self-Tan Face Mist on, but the reviews are really great, and apparently it's really easy to use, and it can just give you a really nice glow, which I think is nice for not just the face, but the neck area. I've used their drops, their mix-in drops that you can mix into your moisturizer. Really like them, and apparently it doesn't have a scent either, which I'm all about. Sometimes you can kind of smell those face drops. It's also got some skincare ingredients. I think it was Stephanie Letta, and I know she said it also didn't break her out, which is a concern for me too. It's got vitamin C, rosemary leaf oil, and cocoa seed oil, which says it helps protect against blue light. We have a wedding coming up, and I'm thinking this might be kind of nice to use for that. And I think the price point is good for as long as that would last too. She also mentioned, yes, it was her, because I've got 3 products right in a row. These Sephora Collection Glow Peel Pads with a glycolic acid. Sephora has several types of peel pads, and I'd already checked them out in the past, but I was a little bit overwhelmed when she said she liked these. I was like, done. They have glycolic acid, peptides, and aloe vera, and just help with pore clogging and just getting rid of that, layer of dead skin. I like products like this, and I think that price point is really great. I mean, $15 for 60 pads, and all Sephora Collection products are 30% off during the sale for the entire duration, which is really great. So those are even going to be less. Okay, I don't like the original Sol de Janeiro in the yellow. I think it's really overwhelming, but I keep hearing really good things about this Balm Dia Bright Body Cream with vitamin C. Plus, it also treats your skin if you get those little bumps. They have a mini size that is $20 or the 8.1 ounce. So I think that's really great too. If, you know, maybe I'll just get the small size to kind of try it out. But this has more of a florally jasmine vanilla scent. So it's got fruit, AHAs in it, vitamin C ester, and kopuaku butter. I don't know how to say that, but anyway, it's supposed to moisturize and exfoliate and brighten and do all kinds of good things for the body. So I really want to try that. Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I am taking this out because I had a backup already, but I do want to get another Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. So this is their new version. Their old version was in the gray bottle, which I really liked too. I like this one even better. This actually cleans your hair, but it gives you softness and shine in the process. This is one of my favorite dry shampoos. I do love the Oribe. I use it kind of for special occasions because it smells really good and it kind of does the same thing. But this is at a slightly lower price point. And I feel like I can go longer before my hair starts, you know, feeling really gross. It just seems to absorb the oil and dirt a little bit better than some other dry shampoos. So I'm leaving that in here. That's a restock. I have like this much left of another one. I just kind of wanted to try this mineral sunscreen powder from Tarte. You know, I've used other brands. I haven't used this one. It's mineral based. It's got broad spectrum SPF 30. It's got zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, and it's got natural vanilla that apparently has antioxidant properties that helps with anti-aging. Who knew? It's supposed to be translucent and not give a chalky finish. I feel like these brush-on sunscreens are not created equally, and I always like to, you know, kind of see how they stand up to one another. You know, some of the stuff in my Sephora holiday cart is to review. That is what I do. I review, I test out products, although some of it is for me. And some of it's for gifts. Let's not forget about that. So this is a product that I held out on, this Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose all-in-one face and eyeshadow palette. I know those of you that watch me are like, here she goes with an all-in-one face palette again. But I didn't jump on this one right away. I waited. I just can't wait anymore. But I did wait for a good time. I'm getting it on sale. I was just going to see if there's anything, you know, really great in the description, but it's pretty much just a face palette that's really pretty that I really, really want because I think it would be a great everyday face palette to have. And I do give some other face palette options in my video that's coming out Friday morning. So I do have the long barrel attachment in here because that's not part of the full Dyson set. But since you can only get one Dyson product, this won't be on sale because I'm definitely going to be getting the Air Wrap as my sale item since it's so expensive. So I don't like to use the Oribe Dry Texture Spray all the time. That's kind of like my special occasion texture spray. I do like to have a lesser priced one, and I do need one. I am running really low on my IGK, and I wanted to try the VIB Volume Dry Texture Spray. I like to use those on days like this or days when I'm doing curly hair, and this one seems promising. The reviews are really good. It's $18. It's good for volume and just giving texture and a little pieciness to, you know, different hairstyles. Okay, have any of you tried this Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair Serum in cream? The ratings are really, really good. And since I've been having some dry areas that just keep coming up because of this tretinoin. I mean, my skin is never irritated and I feel like my skin is, you know, looking really good. It just, I keep getting these little dry areas right around here that I just have to manually exfoliate. I know those of you that are on any kind of stronger retinol product probably know what I'm talking about. I'm just wondering about this. So it's a serum in moisturizer that visibly calms irritation, strengthens the skin's barrier, and balances the microbiome for a healthy, hydrated glow. It's good for dryness, redness, and uneven texture. It's got hyaluronic acid and ceramides to hydrate and lock in moisture and strengthen the skin barrier, Mondo grassroot, which balances the skin microbiome, Japanese indigo extract, visibly smooth, and restore irritated skin from redness to dry patches. So it says, at the end of the day, skin can look irritated or feel dry and tight due to pollution and environmental stressors. This helps soothe and hydrate and strengthen the skin with this hybrid serum and moisturizer treatment that maximizes the nightly renewal process so you wake up with healthy looking radiant skin. I think I'm pretty much sold. I will be your guinea pig and try this out. However, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts. I have two concealers on here, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch and the One Size by Patrick Starr. I've heard good things about both of them. They're both roughly the same price. I would love some feedback in the comments. So these next few products are staple products that I'm stocking up on. My staple eyebrow pencil that I cannot seem to live without is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. I'm just going to go ahead and open up these tabs right now so that I don't have to do it later. So the Hourglass Arch Micro Brow Pencil has this really fine line oval shaped tip. Aside from a brow pen, which takes me a little bit longer to use and get it, super precise, this is the next best thing at creating that brow stroke, that micro stroke look. I haven't found anything else that works as well. I use the shade Ash, which is described as gray, dark brown with cool undertones. It works for me. I always keep one on hand. I will be getting another. This is right now my staple volumizing, lengthening mascara that I use for special occasions. I love it. I did want to restock this upswing just to have it on hand. I mean, while it's on sale, just in case the Patrick Starr doesn't work out. And this is my deodorant that I use regularly, the Drunk Elephant Sweet Pity. It is not a chemical deodorant. It's a natural deodorant, and it doesn't give me a painful rash under my arms the way every single other natural deodorant ever has in my entire life. I love it. So I always stock up on it. And I do like to get another Tatcha, the Rice Wash cleanser. However, I do have a pretty full one running right now. And I've also been using the Elemis cleanser that I showed in a recent video too. I like the experience, though very different from each other, that I've been getting from both of them. So I'm not so sure I really need to restock this at this point in time. So I might hold off on that. I wish Sephora had an immediate loves list and a later loves list. That's what I kind of need right now, I'm finding, because I don't really need all of these right now. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and throw the items that I'm getting in my basket, but I don't know, I always get a little nervous. What if my basket empties for some reason? I need like different folders in my loves list. That's the organizational person in me. I must have heard someone talk about this Sephora Retractable Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the shade Creme de la Creme 04, because somehow this ended up in my loves list. I have no idea why. It's here, and I like trying things from Sephora collection, and it will be 30% off. So it's basically drugstore. I mean, it's already basically drugstore pricing. And who knows, maybe it'll end up being a dupe for something. I've had pretty good luck with Glow Recipe products, and I'm always intrigued by them. Their ratings are always really great. A lot of people seem to have good luck with them too. This is the Avocado Ceramide Redness Relief Serum. I do have rosacea, but I feel like it's been pretty calm lately. But I'm always into using things that will keep it in its calm state, and I'm wanting to try this. This has antioxidant-rich avocado and ceramides to help reduce the look of redness and irritation caused by dehydration and a weak skin barrier. As you can see, I'm really into things that are to help strengthen the skin barrier, which can become more compromised the older that we get. This is lightweight. It's good for all skin types. It's skin soothing, which I especially need this time of year. It's just got a lot of nice soothing things in it. So I would really like to try that. I have never tried the NARS eyeshadow base that everyone raves about. So I do have that in my cart. I don't know why I have medium dark selected. Clearly I don't need that. They have the original and they have light or medium. I would think I would go with probably light so that I would have a little bit of a concealing effect with it. But I mean, look at the ratings here. I don't know why I've never tried this. Do I have others that I could use right now? Yes. Is it worth the hype? I shall see. I guess. I mean, should I try it? Let me know. Next, we have the Huda Beauty Glow Wish Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. I might get a mini. So let's see. Light, medium, tan light, deep tan, and rich. So I feel like I would be somewhere between, yeah, the medium looks like it's probably what I would need. It has squalane and rose oil and bell pepper, red bell pepper extract, which defends from blue light. I guess just where you have it dusted though. I mean, don't know about the rest of your face, but it is supposed to be transfer proof and give a really pretty satin finish. And I've been asked to try or retry the Tarte Amazonian Clay 16-hour full coverage foundation. I tried this years ago. I don't remember much about it. And so I'm going to retry that. Why are all my things in the wrong shade? So I have the mini selected of that. I would probably try medium sand or light medium neutral. Seems about right. I do love that Tarte offers minis in a lot of their products. And I have a few things from Merit Beauty. See, I can take this air wrap out. Let's go ahead and do that. I have the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. I love a good lip oil. And I have a couple of shades of the cream blush. I don't know why I have a couple shades, probably because I love me some blush. I think Taupe is the shade that Alana Davison talks about and wears a lot. That's the shade that I would want to get. And this was also showing is out of stock a few days ago and it's back already. So if you see something even during the sale that is showing is out of stock, definitely check back because things come in and out of stock. People rave about these Merit Flush Balm cream blushes. I love a good cream blush. I just don't know which shade to get or if I should even bother getting these. Do you like them? If you've tried them, what shade? I mean, I'm thinking I would get either Cheeky or Beverly Hills. I mean, clearly I have gone overboard on this list. I mean, I'm not eliminating a whole lot. I have done a few things. Now, I love the Laneige lip mask. I talk about that in Friday's video. I just never tried this lip treatment balm. I don't really know the difference in the two. It's a pearlescent daily lip treatment that coats lips in nourishing hydration, smooths lip wrinkles. Oh, hello. And boost the look of lip fullness. I like all of those things. It's supposed to address fine lines and wrinkles and dryness and dullness. I mean, okay, coconut oil, peptides, and adenosine, pearlescent shine. Oh, I've had this Dior Backstage contour palette on my wish list forever. It's showing is out of stock, so we'll just have to see what happens. Here's the other Nest set. This is the Holiday Classic Candle and Reed Diffuser set. These do make the cart add up because, you know, they're a little bit pricey. I mean, at least you can get them on sale. Boy, do they make beautiful, thoughtful gifts. So, I mean, you don't usually think of candles as being thoughtful gifts, but they really are in this case. I feel like at some point I had to have seen this Ilia Liquid Powder Chromatic Eye Tint on someone, specifically in the shade Hatch. It's drawing a very vague memory for me. I love a good cream or liquid eyeshadow, and I'm loving these soft greens. I think this looks really pretty if it turns out the way I'm picturing it in my head. I think this is kind of a good alternative to a neutral. This Matissime Velvet Radiant Mattifying Fluid Foundation from Givenchy has been on my radar for a while. I'm not quite sure of my shade. I think I just threw a shade in there. This can't be all the shades they have. They have to have more on the website because this seems a little bad for a shade selection unless each shade happens to span several shades the way a face tint does, but I feel like that's not what this product is all about. It says it's for combination oily skin and it gives medium coverage, a matte yet radiant look. That's what kind of intrigues me. And I know this is a favorite of several people. Optimizes the absorption of excess sebum and moisture while allowing the skin to breathe, gives a lasting matte effect, targets oily areas without drying out dry and normal areas. And it also has some skin benefiting ingredients in it. I don't know. I'm just not impressed with that color selection. We may wait on this. Why is this in here? Because I have this. I must have wanted to give this as a gift a long time ago, but not anymore. So we're going to take that out. Did something else disappear from my list? Because I feel like something else is at the bottom. I might refresh this. Okay, I'm intrigued by this and I'm going to refresh this off camera because there was something else at the bottom. I had a fragrance down there. I know I did. I saw it earlier. Yes, this is on sale right now. Are all Ellis Brooklyn fragrances on sale right now? That's a little odd. I mean, at least this one's on sale. I wonder how it's going to be once Friday comes. So this is a warm, floral, spicy scent. It's like liquid sunshine. It contains milky coconut tones. Okay, so this is something that I would hold off on until spring if it's still around then, because it sounds like it's more of a summertime scent. So I would put this in my later list if they had those. I'm intrigued by this. This is the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial Mask. It is an age-fighting face mask that works like a facial. It's got PHAs and birch sap to exfoliate, illuminate, and brighten the skin. It's good for any skin type, and it targets dark spots and fine lines and pores and dryness. So PHAs are a gentler alternative to AHAs that help even skin tone and texture through chemical exfoliation rather than manual. And it's also got clay in it, pink clay, I think, that helps clarify and renew the skin. And it also hydrates and nourishes the skin. I don't know, it just sounds like it's a really nice brightening and renewing type of mask that's really great for anti-aging. So I am curious about that one. There are definitely some things that I can hold off on for later. I kind of need to, I guess, organize some things and just go ahead and throw some things in a basket. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts to hopefully help refine my list a little bit more. But I also do want to hear if you have certain products that you want to hear me review coming up, because I can also put them in my cart. Obviously, I'm going to have way more in my cart than the average consumer because of my YouTube channel, my blog, and I mean, that's what I do. I review makeup, try makeup. That's what we all do here to hopefully make your buying decisions a little bit easier. But I mean, we love to play with makeup and beauty products just like you do. So stay tuned Friday and a few days later for some really great recommendations from me for the upcoming Sephora sale. I have details and links to all the products that I talked about down below. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, become part of the family. I hope you found this video enjoyable and a little bit helpful. If you did, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you Friday morning. Happy shopping. Bye.